Yeah. So what did you do yesterday besides come here, grab a smoke, and
I was ready to chat shit, but I went to relax.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding in, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Here's the pitch. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Number 34.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit high. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lined into left center. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and this goes right past Montero all the way to the screen. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tim Beckham is the second out of the opening frame. Adam Jones is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
You can retire John Johnson's jersey. He's no longer a chain now. John Dawson, if you have a, I can't remember if you have one jersey with Dawson on it, his number. Yeah. Dawson got traded. Got traded on Friday. Huh? Bad move.
I knew it was bad move from when we got rid of Edward. What was his name?
And you know where he is? Playing with Edwin. I just get Batista there. You just have to get certain other players there. But Cleveland's a better team than Toronto, anyways.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Albies.
Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Trevor Story.
Trevor.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Cobb is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Here's Matt Carpenter. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Carpenter.
He's set, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Renato Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch on its way. There's a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Cobb. Popped him up. Carpenter is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Cody Bellinger.
The pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock.
Right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted into center field. After it is Jones. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Cobb into the windup. 0-1 on its way. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Second baseman.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Way in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
Number 34.
Coming to the plate now, John Andrioli. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Ball 2.
2-2.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Bob Gibson.
Pitcher, Bob Gibson.
First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Andrioli has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hard hit at third. There's one. On to first, a double play. So digging in now, Trey Mancini. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer coming on, and that retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Andrioli looking up, and they take the lead. It's gone. In now, George. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Jones on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Montero.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready now for Baltimore. Renato Nunez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Caleb Joseph. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Swings through the slider there. There's ball 2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The batter.
Settling in now, Alex Cobb. He popped out in his first trip. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. One and two now.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Bob Gibson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bob Gibson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Carpenter, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The last at bat, Nettie.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Miguel Castro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. George Springer will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Now the tag comes down to third, and they got him. Boy, not the cleanest of plays defensively to be sure, but it'll be good enough to get the third out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready for another shot now, John Andrioli. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's taken for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark.
On its way is pitch number 75. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Tim Becker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
But misses off the plate.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. A ball and no strikes. VR at third, Trumbull at second with 2 gone. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop, and not in time as the run scores. And that will be a pass ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. 3-0 now. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and this goes right past Montero all the way to the screen. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And he misses again, ball 4.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Nate Jones answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Digging in, A.J. Pollock, who's 1 for 2 in this one.
Right fielder. A.J.
First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Miguel Montero. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch coming, here it is. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Pitcher. Nate Jones.
Cal Ripken will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Grounded weakly to the left. To his left, Nunez. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. Will Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Standing in, Caleb Joseph. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Joey Rickard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ball 1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. 1-2. Here it comes. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Joseph, the runner at second with 1 away. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jonathan Villar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he just misses with a curveball. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Yon Marinez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Mancini going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Trevor Story, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Into the box, Matt Carpenter. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, George Springer. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Springer. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mancini on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Lays off. 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Popped him up. Montero over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tim Beckham is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Adam Jones is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First delivery to him on the way. Now a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with no. Nobody out. Matt Joyce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Matt Joyce.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So stepping in, Ozzie Albies struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. On its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck. At the plate, Trevor Story has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Jones is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Martinez is there, and he has it for the out. And here's Renato Nunez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position in this one. So he definitely had that clutch factor working. Could have been a real difference in the outcome if not for his contributions.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Philadelphia. Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball, 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey.
2-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Full count to Herrera, 3-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Played on the backhand. And that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
The catcher, number 40.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Herrera stands at second with 2 gone. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Hoskins waits on it. 1 away. Now batting, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Standing in, J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play in the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. Gone to Justin Bohr, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Michael Franco. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Up next will be Nick Williams. First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. High in the air out to center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter, set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Herrera is right there, one down. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer.
Center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a hard liner, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
A.J. Holland.
He's set and the pitch. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Vince Velasquez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout from the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Popped him up. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
3-0 to him now. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Martinez has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. So striding forward now as Dribble Cabrera. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he takes ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Good battle. Count remains full. Hernandez on second. Pereira on at first with 2 down. Down the first baseline. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner towards center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Carpenter.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he's back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Another throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Riding in, George Springer. A base hit in his first trip.
George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Hernandez has a play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Justin Bour as we begin the top of the fourth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. There's 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count either. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Montero waits. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Pollock gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Striding into the box, Patrick Corbin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Hoskins. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Vince Velasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Swing and a line drive.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
And he fouls this one off. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
You kidding me?
Fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hernandez is off at first with 2 away. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Singled homer run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First offering on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
To Cabrera for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready now, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Wilson Ramos.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Now here it comes. In there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Has dribbled Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two balls and a strike to Bohr.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Luis Avilan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 70.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
A.J. Holland.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Taken there by Cabrera. And quickly there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Miguel Montero. No hits to this point.
Montero.
He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So here now is the pitcher, Patrick Corbin, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Corbin.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Back here at Crosley Field in Cincinnati. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Digging in now, Nick Williams. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit back toward the mound. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And the spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Carlos Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Cesar Hernandez will be next. Line drive to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. lifted into the air to shallow center. Story ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Victor Arano gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home set. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Trevor Story. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Set and the pitch, and here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Cabrera scoops it up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
To 1 and 2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Josh Hader been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 0-2 once more. Count remains at 0-2. Fastball called. In now, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2-2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. As Dribble Cabrera would be next. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner from the stretch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Story waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Center fielder, George Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First offering on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Hoskins moving forward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart.
Stepping in, Justin Bohr. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Justin Bohr becomes the first out in the 9th inning. 0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on. Roberto Ozuna gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. That's wide, 2-0.
Fucking kidding me?
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Jorge Alfaro will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Count now a ball and a strike. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 3 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.